Varsity.
You need a pencil.
Here with us today, Michaela and Bernard Beckington. Michaela will be talking about we'll be covering boys, girls, night's talk, winter edition.
Movie time.
Alright, y'all want to take notes? Y'all taking notes? Matter of fact, I just asked y'all also to watch and then give me feedback in the program time. So where is it? Oh, it's on top of the dome.
Mm-hmm.
I love that for you. I love that for you. That don't really help the whole team as a whole, but I love that for you. Alright? So let's go ahead and share that real quick.
In the beginning, we were a little tense, and then I was looking down more than looking at the camera. My body language was moving around physically. I could say still more, speak more clearly. But like that, I should have spoke more clearly so they could hear me better. That was for me, yes.
Yeah, I just feel like it's good overall. We just got you guys hang out. You know, I see you guys fooling around and stuff. Have that same energy on set. You know, we almost got to pretend like the cameras aren't there. You guys have to have that. You guys have that chemistry off screen. Just continue that on screen, on camera.
I know you just looking away. When you looking away, you looking away. Who are you looking at? Come on.
A big cross-eye.
You trying to look at the camera.
You know,
He was trying to look at
forgot
the
who
camera.
said it to me, but while I was watching the video, someone else said that he was barely looking at.
I would like to, in the swim team, I would like to highlight the coaches, Coach Flores and Coach Murphy, as they have proved themselves out.
Yeah, Mikael, just for some notes, I feel like for you should either look at who's talking or look at the camera. That's the, you know, so you're not looking off into space.
Let me explain something to you real quick. This was one camera. This wasn't a multi-cam setup. So even if you see yourself only on the camera, that means he zoomed in. This whole time, the camera is recording all three of you at the same time. Okay? So keep that in mind that you looking down, and it wasn't at the paper, right? You looking down in your lap, and I can see the little shoulder. You ain't got the, you know, we're taking it all in.
I'm looking directly at him. Throughout the whole time.
In this half a second
In
clip.
this split second, you were. Others, you were taking it all in, like it was a brave new world. Okay. Now, I say this with love, okay? Because I'm not even coming with the smoke y'all came in episode 1 when y'all were giving feedback on your teammates and the wrestling team and because y'all was coming with the
Yeah, he was.
One thing I could say though that would make a huge difference is that where the eye contact is. Now, if you ever watch like NFL football and stuff, they have Joe Buck and Troy Aikman on the mics, like giving announcements. If you ever watch them, all they do is look at the camera and they look at whoever's talking and they nod. So whoever's talking, you could either look at the camera while you're not talking, or look at whoever's talking and just nod and agree with them, like pretend like you're agreeing. But they usually just talk and they're looking, or they nod with whoever's talking. So that's you can't be looking right when there's nothing to the right of you. It looks crazy. So you either look at who's talking or you look at the camera. And most of the time that the camera's not gonna be on you, it's gonna be probably zoomed in on whoever's talking, but just in case we get that wide angle, you wanna either be looking at the camera with your hands not moving all over the place or looking at whoever's talking. And that goes for everybody. I'm not singling anybody out, it's just everybody needs to do that. And that'll make a huge difference visually.
I'm singling people out. So I'm saying, this is what I'm talking about. This is part of the feedback we were discussing when y'all talking about the teams earlier. So we filming 2 episodes Thursday?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Let's gonna get straight to it.
What, Thursday, same time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 episodes.
Yeah, sure.
So we're gonna do the intro episode, bam, 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 and then we're gonna jump into the interview episode.
Oh, you guys have a
Or do y'all have a
guests?
recap? Because
Oh,
Mr.
and
Thompson
then
just
I think-
uploaded the footage. So you guys have homework to do. You gotta watch that footage, kind of look at what footage you want to pull.
Create talking points around it.
Yeah, that you want to make talking points out of. So you have a whole lot of content to recap.
But yeah, let's try to get a little blueprint for Thursday,
Usually when we shoot shows, we
just so we can save time and just get right to it.
Boys
Get right to recording. Word.
Right, I mean, it's a pain, but to break that. All of this stuff moves, obviously.
And then,
Configure this from the lab.
So for that second episode that we're gonna be filming on Thursday with the interviews, is everybody gonna be on set, or is that just a certain segment for a certain sport, or is it gonna be a full show?
I feel like it should be like 20.
It's gonna be a big recap about the winter break.
And we were doing the intro, right? We're doing the intro on Thursday. Then
The big recap.
recap the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you guys all start off, just y'all four on set, and then you guys will get into the interviews and, Nice.
Ball players than the girls. I would say like the girls are like maybe not
Okay.
basketball, but the boys
It's crazy, yeah.
So they want the team.
Do you mean more like individual?
yeah,
Yeah.
are just good that.
Could you imagine me playing that for the Snowden?
They're not real ball.
Okay, chill out.
That the girls are not really ball players? Y'all were really trying to. And this was the clean part. This was y'all wasn't even bad. I don't know which one it. This is just
Yeah, they're more good.
Yes. See what you're saying.
That's
So
what
what's
you're
your
saying.
take on
That's
the
what you're
wrestling
saying.
team, Mikhail, since that's what you'll be covering?
Wrestling team, I say like they have the technical ability to succeed, but they like lack experience. Like I was watching wrestling last year. There was a sophomore, right?
Yes.
He had a guy down like 5 different times, but couldn't finish the shortest of the mat, right? And
I want y'all. I'm not even gonna record. I just want y'all to try to, because y'all was trying to freestyle last time, right? So
Yeah.
let's say, give me a 2-minute freestyle of the podcast. Now that all four of y'all are here, we're not gonna record. We're just gonna.
That's awesome.
Over here.
I need you to sit
So
back.
let's get you back there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And we're gonna start with the intro. Hi, my name is
Mikhail,
We're here at Nice Talk, and here are my co-hosts. Here's the Nice Talk.
So we're just gonna freestyle this.
Freestyle
Come on, yo.
in a positive Disney way. And if you ever see that there's a dead moment lingering, one of y'all pick it up.
Yeah. And if you've seen somebody hasn't talked in a while, swing it to them.
I'm my brother's keeper, I'm my sister's keeper. So if you feel like somebody's stuttering or stumbling, or they hit a dead end, and it's like, you can also say,
Oh, you good.
that's when you just kind of slide in, right? You're not cutting over that person because that person has lost their train of thought. So you know, they're like, help me. You gotta help them. Alright? So if you can count to 3 and that person hasn't said anything, one of y'all pick up. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, action!
Welcome, Mount Vernon High.
Hold on, can we turn on the lights?
Bruh.
No, that's what
Yeah,
the
no,
was?
yeah, put them on. I'm like, nah, I said, bro, what was that? Bro? No, bro.
Four got it!
Sorry, we got the lighting.
Shoot, I don't know.
You know what she doing?
Yeah, let me get this.
Let the drip do her job now. My bad, she know what it is.
Light it up. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was not about to figure this out.
To be honest, I forgot.
Yeah, just slide that up. Yep, master. Yep. Just, I think that went on. Oh, that's all I heard, too. Did you hit it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on. We good?
Yes, sir. Yo, you know how old that board is in there?
That looked rather pretty
Bro.
new.
That board is older than
Really?
all of these kids in this building. They weren't even born yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be there soon.
That board is like 32 years, 30, about
No
30
way.
years
That
old.
looked pretty modern.
30, maybe about 30 years old, 25 minimum.
You ready to do it real quick? Run it through real quick?
Run through.
We need energy, man. You gotta be, y'all, all you gotta channel your inner Oprah. Your Oprah Winfrey. Get in your bag. Yeah, your entertainment bag. You guys are like entertainers for the next 10 minutes.
I need energy. All right, so 3, 2, 1, action.
Welcome to Night's Talk. Today we're having a recap episode. highlighting all our winter sports from the weeks of January 9th to the 27th. And today, I am Kamora, your host, and we have Ryan Featherton, Mikhail Green, and Ivan Irigoyen. And
If that ain't no Jordan, you
It
want to do
is.
that. Miss Norton, she busy. She busy, Miss Norton.
I'll hop in for K real quick so we can keep it going. Good morning, Mount Vernon High School. This is Night's Talk. We're here to talk about sports. I'm your host, Kamora. And I'm here alongside Ryan, Ivan, Mikhail. And we're going to talk about sports. We already talked about basketball. Let's get into some swimming. Ryan, can you help us out?
So for this month of January, we had 4 meets. We're 2-2 right now. Both of them, all 4 meets were very competitive, very strong. I hope we can break the record, the 2-2 record. Yes, but we are going to talk about Ivan's sport, track.
Thank you, Ron. Now that we
You could also add, what happened with track this week?
You just said 2 nothing else after that? Like, what? Just 2 and 2? That's it?
Any highlights? Anything notable
Any
happened?
personal best? Any improvements? Anything notable?
Thank you, Ryan, but I would like for us to dive into, the rugby season. How about,
Yeah.
how are they doing, The new people, are they doing as you expected? Are they doing the workouts that you're doing? Or what is the difference between you, a senior, and a newcomer on your team?
So I would say most people on my team are not new. We only had one newcomer, Jaden Smith, and he's been progressing greatly. He's hitting times that some of us have been hitting, that we've been swimming for years now, and I think that he's going to progressively get better. But since this is his senior year, this is the last chance, but I see that he has growth and potential.
on camera for the interview.
Yep. Thursday we can learn how to monitor all that. The two people
The
that
two on their road.
exactly next
Yeah,
week.
that makes sense. Yeah.
But you was-
Yeah, I might really become a
like,
teacher.
I'm like, I did that.
I did.
All right, get out of here. I know you got to go. Abandon us.
Thanks. Hold on, we didn't finish yet.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Yeah, we're just gonna wrap up this little mock episode we're doing.
Gotcha.
All right, so we're on track right now.
Yeah. So shout out to Benjamin Otto, a lot of PRs, 1K PR, 5 laps on the 200 track, taking out really hard on the 600. In order to do that, you not only just need the speed and endurance, you need to have the courage to do that. Because you're gonna be hurt. Those last 400 are gonna absolutely kill you, all the lactate. And for him to be able to do that, it shows determination to get a PR. Aside from that, we had other 3 meets overall. We had the Invitational first at the start of the season, where we ran pretty good in the 4x4 and the 4x2. A decent 4x8, not the best result, but we did what we could at that moment after a couple events. Secondly, we had sectionals, right? We also ran the 4x4, 4x2, 4x8. We got second on the 4x2.
Don't do that.
What?
I'm talking to him. He's making his facial. I'm looking at him and nodding at him. And I'm looking at the camera back and forth. That's all I'm doing because people are gonna be seeing me.
We won the
you know,
4x4. Did a pretty decent 4x8. We overran our past PRs. And not only that, but we got second overall in sectionals. We're gonna be getting a plaque for that.
One of his matches against an American, he won 21 seconds flat. That's like crazy. Like he picked the guy up, and next thing you know, he would have missed it. It was all done. It's like damn, everybody's just dumb hype. So it's like that's a real cool moment, and to show that these athletes put in the work they need to do.
Do you think you'd be able to wrestle?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I got a funny story. When in 7th grade, I used to wrestle, and I tapped myself out. I think I might have been the first person in Rye High School history to tap out his own wrestling match. I was just getting I'm not flexible, so I was getting my arm bent one way, my leg bent the other way, and I was like, ref, that's it, I'm out, bro, I'm done. And I quit wrestling that day. I didn't even have a singlet. I was wrestling in some sweats that day. I was in Bay for wrestling. I was out of breath. I was like, oh yeah, I got this is something. This is a real athlete's sport.
Wait, high school, right? Country day school.
Rye High School, yeah. Rye Country Day School is the private school in Rye.
I
Yeah.
went there for a summer program, real nice.
Yeah, it is. They have an ice skating rink. I think they have a pool there too. It's crazy there.
They do hockey.
Yeah.
I think it's that one school.
But anyways, that was a great episode, guys. We're gonna wrap it up. This is Night's Talk with Mount Vernon High School. I'm Kamora, alongside Ryan, Mikhail, and Ivan.
You can find us on MV Talking Sports on IG.
Follow MV Track for more news about our team and times.
follow MV Swimming for more swimming updates and times.
And you can also catch our full episodes in the cafeteria and around the hallways right here at Mount Vernon High School. We'll catch you guys next week.
Thursday.
Perfect, guys. See? Very simple.
Yeah, that was pretty good actually.
Yeah.